Hi, I'm Tony from ProBuild Lighting, and today we're going to show you how to change a shock disc out of a Wobblelight 400 watt. And first we need to tell you how to get into the Wobblelight. It's a little bit involved. It requires an extended 3/16 Allen wrench, and it has 5 keeper screws total. 2 of the keeper screws are in the throat of the Wobblelight. 2 are pretty easy to get to here at the sides, and there's one that's hidden way beneath the Wobblelight in here. And you can see just a normal Allen wrench won't reach in here, so you need a T-Allen, a 3/16. The base of the Wobblelight is designed to hold the nuts, so you don't have to worry about holding this. But you just turn it counterclockwise, pull them out. Sometimes the nuts fall out, sometimes they don't. But take out the 5 screws and then very carefully open it after the dome and the bulb is taken out. And just happen to have another light here that's already open, so we're just gonna pretend like I just opened that. You come over here to the light. The fan likes to fall out, and so if it falls out, just leave it down there. I like to pry and prop it up so it'll lean back so that gravity is working with me. You just pull it out, it slides right out. There's nothing there really keeping it. And first you have to get a pair of diagonals and cut the tie wrap. That's just to keep the neutral and the hot secured in there, so there's no nuisance opens, so that your light will continue to work. You pull it out. These are slide-on connectors. They're pretty easy to move. And then you take a Phillips screwdriver. There's only 2 screws keeping it. You back these off. You keep the socket. You get your new shock disc and you repeat the process. You just put your Phillips screws back in here, and we're just gonna put this back in here for you just so you know how it's done. There's a nut in there that works for you. So you put some pretty good torque. Then you come over here and you make sure you put the neutral in the right spot. On the bottom of the socket, it's hard to see, but it says white. The other one doesn't say black or hot, but the white side does say white, so you definitely have to get the white in the right place. These slide-on wire connectors, you just give them a little tug, make sure you got a good electrical connection, and then hopefully you have a tie wrap handy to put it back just the way it was, so that you won't have any opens in your light. Just slide it under there. And there's no specific way to do it. As long as it keeps the lights, you're doing good. Okay? You bend the wires over. Put your little tie wrap, tie it up. You don't have to do it very tight at all. Then you cut off the excess with your diagonals. That way you never have to worry about gravity causing the wires to come off of the shock disc. You take your shock disc now and you insert it in the slot that's made for it, and now you're ready to go. So now it's time to close the light. Closing the light can be just a little tricky. The fan likes to fall out if gravity isn't working for you. So what I usually do is I put my elbow on the top of it, lean back a little bit, and pull out my little leverage keeper. Make sure the wires are out of the way. Slide it in. Make sure the wires are moved out of the way. Raise the base up just a very little. Sometimes you got to do a little wiggling. But don't lose hope. Just raise the base up just a little bit, and the more gentle you do it, the better it goes together. And then you fasten the other side of the shock disc where it fits, push it together, and when you see all the cracks gone, it's time to secure your 5 Allen wrenches.